Hey there guys, and thank you for coming back to my review channel for today's review. We got this Tapatío mac and cheese original queso mac. Very excited to pick this up from the Dollar Tree. $1.25 for this little cup. And it had a little bit of mac and cheese in it. I microwaved it. That's what you get in there. So you see that line? That's below the line. But they advertise. Now here's what's crazy, right? So you get this for $1.25. All right, you cook it. This is the sauce packet. That's a huge amount of sauce. Let's get into the nutrition facts of this bad boy. And let's see how good or how bad that this really could be. 1 serving per container. Serving size is 1 package. Calories is 240 calories. Total fat is 8 grams, 10%. Sat fat is 3 grams, 14%. Trans fat is 0. Cholesterol, 9 milligrams at 4%. Sodium, 560 milligrams at 24%. Total carbohydrates, 34 grams at 12%. Dietary fiber is 1 gram at 3%. Total sugars is 2 grams, includes 0 grams of added sugar. Protein is 7 grams of protein in this mac and cheese. Vitamin D, 0. Calcium, 96 milligrams, 10%. Iron, 1 milligram, 5%. Potassium, 223 milligrams, 3%. Ingredients. It contains wheat, soy, and milk ingredients. Contains bioengineered food ingredients. And let's get right into this. Stir in the cheese sauce. Now, here's my thing is, I don't know offhand, is this going to be like Velveeta? I also noticed that this package doesn't have any tears. There's no spot for you to tear it off. And this was just thrown in. So I did bring a knife with me. I was hoping that I don't have to use a knife, that we're going to try to tear it right from here. It looks like there was a little tear. Oh, it did. It's starting to rip. Perfect. And that's what we got. We got a little itty bitty hole right there, but we're going to put this cheese sauce in. I'm going to put this cup on my knee. Hopefully it stays. And now we're going to work on pushing out this cheese sauce, this premium cheese sauce. Now this is, from what I'm looking at, this is the consistency of Velveeta, but it's not the same color. It's a little bit of an orange color, similar to that of Kraft. Just want to make sure that the cup doesn't fall off my knee. This is a lot of cheese sauce. A whole lot. Cheese sauce tastes pretty good. So now that we got the cheese sauce in there, we're going to stir it up. Got my fork right here. So we're going to stir this up. Hopefully this stirs nicely. Already having some resistance with stirring. Basically, you're going to encompass this, I guess, in this cheese sauce. And you're going to have to hope for the best. So that's what it looks like when you're done. It is really, really cheesy. It has a similar cheese taste to that of like a cheese spread. There is a little bit of spice, a little kick to it. I feel that for this product, though, you're not going to get, for cost, you're not going to get a cheaper mac and cheese experience. You could. You absolutely could if you were to pick up, let's say, a box of Kraft. A box of Kraft will set you back. I feel a box of Kraft mac and cheese will set you back in the ballpark of like $1.40. So if you have a little bit extra and you have access to an oven and a stove, maybe get Kraft mac and cheese as an alternative. Something that stands out with this brand is that they got the Spanish guy with blue eyes. He must get all the ladies, because I can only imagine I personally myself, I can't remember the last time I ran into a Spanish guy with blue eyes, but this guy must be knee deep in the cholas. So I'm happy with this product. Like I said, though, this logo, this character stands out. So if I see it, I'm gonna buy it. I don't know if this is an exclusive like dollar store brand, Tapatío, but he's tasty. This is a tasty brand. Their ramen chicken noodle soup is fire. Mac and cheese, queso mac, hot, fire. I just think like this brand, this company, Tapatío, is severely underrated and underappreciated. And if you happen to try it, you won't be disappointed. It's a good brand. I just don't understand why it's so cheap. So overall, though, I am very, very happy with this one. And hopefully you guys are happy as well. And before we get out of here, we're doing one solid thing, and that would be to share kindness in your day-to-day routines. I know I'm asking for a lot from you guys, but if you guys could share some kindness in your day-to-day routines, it would mean the absolute world to me. And how can you share kindness, you might happen to be asking? Well, the easiest way that I know to share kindness is you step outside your house, you go to any establishment. My personal favorite establishments are 7-Eleven, CVS, Speedway, Dollar Tree, anywhere that has a door. What you're going to do is you're going to hold the door open, and the next person that walks through, you look at that person and you say, hey, kindness is free, have a nice day. And what you're doing when you say that, when you say those words to that person, you're subliminally planting a kindness seed in the back of their mind that later on during the day, the week, the month, or the year, they're going to do one random act of kindness, and you hope that they follow through with it, because when you do kind things, you feel good. Hopefully when they do kind things, they feel good. And it's an inspiration for them to continue to do random acts of kindness. Now, say hypothetically, you've been doing these random acts of kindness, and what's going to be in store for you? Well, kindness is going to come back bountiful. You're going to have bountiful kindness coming your way. The more kindness you put into the world, the faster it comes back to you. If you don't want to participate, it's okay. Kindness will still find its way to you. It's just going to be a little bit longer of a journey. Whereas the more kindness you put into the world, kind things happen to people who put kindness out. So if you want to have some kindness happen to you, you can just start with something simple as holding a door open for another person. And it is absolutely insane. And the craziest part about it is, like I said, kind things are going to start to happen to you. And you don't have to wonder if you're worthy of it or if you deserve it, because of course you deserve it. Of course you're worthy of it. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody tell you that you are not worthy of kindness, because that person doesn't have your best interests at heart. You're worthy of kindness just as much as the next person is worthy of kindness, or just as much as that person is worthy of kindness. Everybody is worthy of kindness. So it's up to us to try to change the world, and we can do it by holding one door open at a time. And it doesn't necessarily seem like a big deal, but you'd be surprised. The more doors you hold open, the more kinder things will happen to you. And I'm not trying to make any like claim, but you know, you could open up 100 doors and hit the lottery one day. Who knows? I mean, I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but kindness works in mysterious ways. Just like the man upstairs works in mysterious ways. So if you work on sharing some kindness, I guarantee you good things are going to come your way. As always, though, my name is Johnny5. Hopefully you enjoyed this review as much as I enjoyed making it for you and sharing some lunch with you guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Show me some love in the comment box down below. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe in the corners and you ring that bell. Daily uploads here. Jay Glee's Cobra Snake will be in the description box down below. And you guys, be good, be safe. Hopefully you guys are sharing kindness. As I'm going to take another bite of this. This is my lunch for the day. And I think I made a good choice. The mac and cheese, it is a little bit spicy. The sauce inside definitely has a bit of a kick to it. But I like it. And if you're looking for a good mac and cheese that you need access to a microwave in order to use, unless you're in one of those arid states like Nevada or Arizona, Texas, where you could just put it on your dashboard and it could cook itself. But I like this. I think this is definitely a worthwhile investment if you have access to a microwave. If you don't have access to a microwave, don't get this product. Even if you have access to like a stove, If you have access to a stove, maybe it's worth it. Because the stove, you can get some hot water out of it. You can put some water in a kettle, or even a Keurig. Drop this in a Keurig, and you'll be good to go. And that's it. Grab some of this cheese sauce. That was a good lunch. It was a really tasty lunch, and I'm glad you guys hung out with me for it. So, as always, I'm Johnny5. Thumbs up, comment down below. You're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe in the corners. Jay Glee's, Cobra Sting, and description box down below. And you guys, be good, be safe, be kind. And I'll catch up with you guys on the next one. Later, taters.